Thank you, and first of all, I want to say this. I want to thank God. You know,
oh yeah.
We started a journey 22 months ago when we literally walked around the state, shaking people's hands and asking them what they would do, and it became clear to us that the congressional race was the right race, and I can't thank my lovely wife Vivian enough.
Way to go! Yeah, that's Scott. Yeah, he's the man.
And my family, my Aunt Ruth, my Uncle Dan, my cousins from California are here.
Yeah.
And I'm an expensive cousin to have, I might add. But let me say this: the press has called, and they have said they're calling the race. We've still got votes to count, but we believe that statistically we have won this thing. We do believe that, and I want to say this: they asked how we did it. Let me give you a couple of names: Mitch Hunter,
hey Mitch,
right there. Joby, Earl, Brett, Bart, Jade, Sam, Michael, Linda, and Jeff, and I can't tell you how many others. I want you to know, volunteers, many of which are in this room, made over 250,000 individual telephone calls to people asking them to vote for Austin Scott and talking about why we would vote. And let me tell you, at the end of April, he was unbeatable. At the end of April, he was unbeatable. And tonight Georgians have spoken in the 8th District as well as across this nation, and I'm truly humbled by the trust that the people have put in me. And, I'm going to be a good steward of that trust. I want you to know that. I've been to Washington a few times in the last couple of months. I've talked with a lot of people up there, and as respectfully as I know how, I've told many of our senior members of Congress that, I think you need to get out and shake some more hands. I think you need to talk with people about their concerns, about how scared they are about this national debt, about the threat it is to our economy. Too many Georgians are out of work, and I can sum this economy up with a meeting that we had this past week in Moultrie, Georgia. When I'm sitting in there with the sales manager, and we've been out talking with everybody that worked in the factory, every single individual that worked in that factory we talked with. And I'm talking with the sales manager, and the production manager walks in on Wednesday and asks the sales manager if they have the orders to run on Friday. Let me tell you, that's a pretty scary economy. It's scary for the person that's out there that's working 40 hours a week, or has been working 40 hours a week, and now doesn't know if they're going to get 32 hours a week this week. And it's scary for the owner of that factory that told me personally he hasn't taken a salary in over a year, just trying to make sure that his people who he cares about are out there being taken care of. So it's time to put a stop to the culture of runaway spending in Washington, D.C.
That's right.
It is
That's
time.
right.
We're going to get America back on track by getting government out of the way, not by pretending that the government's the solution to the problems that we face. But I want to again tell you how humbled I am, and I started this speech by thanking God, and I want to end it by telling you that I am very thankful. I am very thankful of the gifts that God has given us as Americans, and the opportunity that we have to take our country back and restore it to the greatness that He intends for America to have. And you know what? We've shared that greatness with the rest of the world, and we'll continue as Americans to share that greatness with the rest of the world. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you for your thought and my It has been great night for America.
love it. I love it. This is so good.
I know it.
I love it.
And my camera isn't hard.
Hey, what you doing, buddy? Yeah, you know.